everyone, so in today's video I am going to be doing a first impressions of this student digital organizer. That is a free digital planner that you can use in GoodNotes by emmastudies.com. So first impression of this when I opened it is I absolutely love this cover page. It's so pretty, it's so cute. I love the little Emma Studies logo with the mild liners on it. It's just all super cute, super fun. When you swipe to the next page, it tells you the contents. So there's calendar pages, 2019 and 2020 overviews, a weekly planner, a daily planner, a class overview, assignment tracker, study timetable, study tracker, assignment and project planner, finance planner, meal planner, and grocery list. Which, just flipping through quickly before I started this video, I am already in love. I ordered an Erin Condren for my a 2020 planner, but I am getting ready to start start classes back up. I'm going back to get my master's in human resources, so I may use this for that, but I am really in love just with a quick flip through with how it looks. So I wanted to kind of flip through it in case you guys have never seen it, show it to you, get your guys' thoughts, tell you guys my thoughts. Also, as you can see, there's like a dot grid page here. And there are dot grids on the other side. So you can swipe or you can hit the tabs. So we're going to hit the tab. So the very first thing is the 2019-2020 calendar. Really like this. I never really use them, but they are nice if I want to like quickly glance and see what day of the week something is. Then there is a classes tab, which I like this one. Because I'm getting my master's, if you've never done, further education in terms of, after your undergraduate program, you don't really take a lot of classes at one time. With my master's program, you can take up to, my master's program allows you to take up to 15 credit hours. Really, with the number of credits that each of the program is worth, you can only take 12 a semester because there's not any 3 credit hour classes. And most people end up only taking 1 or 2 of their master's classes because master's classes are a lot of work. Like all college classes are a lot of work, but master's classes are a lot more. But I like this because it does have, you can put your class name, who the coordinator is, what time it is, any assessments that you have, exam dates, their office hours, and then where the class is located. Now, I'm doing my master's program online through Capella. So the class time and class location thing wouldn't apply to me, but I definitely could use the course coordinator, what their office hours are, and by office hours, really when they're available to, or when they will answer emails and things like that. Assessments and exam dates, I can put those on there too, and it has a spot for this semester, so I really like that. Then you have an assignment task tracker, so you can put the due date, what the subject is, what task you're working on, a little bit of a description about it, how much it's weighted towards, and then what your grade is on it, which I really like because in high school or most high schools, most of your stuff is all weighted the same. That's not the case in college. Discussion boards may only be 5% of your grade, and exams may be, let's say you only did discussion boards and exams, and then your exams were 95% of your grade. So if you bombed an exam, your discussions wouldn't really help too much to make it up. So I like that. So would definitely use this. Also, I like to break my assignments down into smaller things. So if it's a big paper, break it into smaller tasks. So I like this. Then you have your months. So you go into your month at a glance, which everything is undated. So you've got this. You can do a habit tracker along the bottom. So I don't know that I would use the habit tracker, but it is nice to be there. Honestly, if I wanted to decorate it, I could just decorate over that. There's a spot for a monthly goal. And then up here, you can go to week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. Again, they're undated. I like the way that the week is set up. I think just mostly because it's got your day, so you can write what you do. It's got anything you have due today, due that day, and then what your daily focus needs to be, which I like because I'm a person who gets a little lost in what I'm doing sometimes. And then along the side, you've got January, February, March, April, May, all the way to December. And then within your weeks, you also have the day. I don't know if I can show you that. No, it doesn't look like it's linked from this page, but you can go to days. And then you can figure out like what month you want and then what day of the week. So let's say it's, or you like, you would like highlight the month and then the day. So you've got a hourly planner at the top. So from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Then you've got a spot for top priorities, so you can do top 5, any personal things you need to do, and then it's got like a daily overview, so if you want to put down what you ate, during the day, any exercise you did, money that you spent, your mood, your weather, all of that. Then there's a task breakdown, which I really like because it tells you the task and then what the next step is for that task. Then study-related to-dos and a note section. So this is super, I've never seen anything set up like this, and I really, really like this. Then we have timetable. So this would be like a study timetable. So you could use this in terms of like if you wanted to use an hourly planner like this, you could use this every week. Honestly, what I would probably use this for is an ideal setup for my week. I work as a store manager at a retail company, so I don't work the same hours every week. The only day that I actually work the exact same shift every single day, like every single week, is on Mondays because we have to do our schedule and we have conference calls and we've got all kinds of stuff that has to be done. So that's literally the only time that I'm working the exact same shift. So I would probably have to do this week to week, but you can mark out, from 6 to, if you want to get up at 6 a.m., from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., you're going to work on this. From, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. or, 10 p.m. to 2 p.m., you're going to work on this. So I do like that. I don't know if it would be fully functional for me, but I do like the option. Then there's a study tracker, so you can put the date and then the time that you spent working on each thing. So it looks like it's kind of split into 2, so like this would be for today, and then this, like I could put the date and then what I was studying, and then it gives you all the way up to 8.5 hours, which I like that. Then we've got the project planner, which this one's really cool. So it gives you is it 9 days? Yeah, it's 9 days. So it's got an assignment or project overview. So the subject, the task, the due date, what grade you want to aim for, when you want to complete it by, all the steps you need to complete, and then it's got it split up into days, so you can then break your steps that you need to complete up into days. This I love. I wish that I had this in undergrad. I wish that I had this in high school. My life would have been made so much simpler with my big, large projects had I had this. Then there's a finance tracker. Now, this one's a little bit weirder to me because I don't break my finances down by day. If you guys have seen my budgeting videos, you kind of see how I budget. But if that's something you try to do, you can put your income, expenses, savings, your daily budget, your weekly budget, days that you were under budget, and then any notes you have. And then you can put down every item that you bought that day, what the price was, and what the total was that you spent for Sunday through Saturday. And then you can do your months along the bottom. So you can do your income, expenses, savings, and debts for each month. Again, not fully functional for me, but if you're someone who likes to see what you spend every day, this is a really great option. Then there's a meals one. This one I like. This one I may use. So it's got a meal planner and grocery list. So you breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and snack for each day. And then at the bottom, you can put in your group. So like if your food type would be meats, fruits, vegetables, and snacks, and then you can put your list of what you want to buy. This I will probably use separately from other things just because I need to meal plan a little bit better. And then the last section is notes, so it is just some blank dot grid pages, and then you've got your blank cover. So it does say that it's for personal use only. Don't distribute it for commercial purposes. Don't remove her watermarks, which I don't know why you would. My honest thoughts on this planner. I love it. Just as like a quick overview, I think for a student, this would be a great digital planner if you are looking for something that's free, especially if you're just getting into digital planning. I think it would be most functional for people in higher education, so in an undergraduate program or a master's or a doctorate program. Could definitely be functional for people who are in high school. If you are someone who plans out your meals or you do your own finances, there definitely would be some sheets that you probably, if you don't do those things, like you still live with your parents and you're in high school, that you wouldn't be able to use. But I mean, that doesn't make the planner unusable. I think we all in like regular planners as well have sections of our planners that we just don't use because they're not something that's functional for us. So they just end up blank. And I guess for me, with a digital planner, at least I'm not wasting paper. I'm just skipping over one section. So, I think that's going to be all for today's video. All in all, I do really like this. I think I'm going to actually use this. My graduate program does not start until January. I think the 13th is the day that my class starts. So I'm definitely going to be using this. I will do an update. It's probably not going to be anytime soon, but I will do an update with how my feelings are about it, as well as if I'm going to continue to use it, if I did end up using it, and all of that jazz. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. As well as if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. If you'd like to be notified of when I post any kind of videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications. I do a lot of different types of videos. I'm just getting back into digital planners in terms of probably more like reviewing them, showing them to you, less of like I'm going to use this all of the time because I don't really digital plan anymore, but I do still really love the concept. I also do budgeting videos, and that's pretty much it so far. I will probably be doing plan with me's in my hourly Erin Condren, I cannot talk today, when the new year comes around, but we will have to see. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think about this digital planner, if it's something you would use. If it is, please go check out Emma's website and download it. Like I said, it is free, which is great. I don't find very many free digital planners that I am like 100% in love with as soon as I look at them. And I believe that's all. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.